What is going on? How's everyone doing? Let me get this camera on here. Oh, wrong button. You would think I've done this before. What's going on? So, hope everyone had a great Christmas. Hope everyone had fun. I really didn't do a damn thing. I did pretty much absolutely nothing all day. I know it's all I wanted for Christmas. So, hey, what's going on, Rich? Wait, why is it taking so long to start? I want to speak to the manager. It was taking so long because I completely botched my opening. That's actually what I did. Was I had everything set, title, launch, announcement message, everything, all good to go, and I hit start on this before I hit save on that. So it all went to last week's shit automatic, or like last stream stuff automatically. So I was just like, God damn it. So I'm fixing all that. And then after I finally got it fixed, then I had to post, self-promo. But yeah, that was about it. So sorry for the delayed start there. But let's get on to with this. 72%. I mean, what possibly could be left? Yeah, the fire IT. Yep, exactly. Alright, so I left off here where I thought I left off stream where I could do all these side missions. And I was like, okay, cool. Like, I'll just do all these side missions off stream and I'll continue on with the story. And then I was like, alright, let's go. And I'm locked out of everywhere. Like, shit. So, yeah, I'm here. Fire IT. I am IT. I'm everything. Alright. Dalmekia. And my problem with the game was the first 3 to 4 hours. But I really wish this game was an HBO episode. You know what's funny? I thought that. I was like, if there was a show to make like a Final Fantasy into a show, this would have been the most digestible. But everyone would just compare it to Game of Thrones. Like, that's it. So it would just be like, oh, a Game of Thrones knockoff. And it's like, no!
Tabor isn't far. We should pick up the pace.
Honestly, if there was a Final... now that brings me the question. A Final Fantasy that you would want to see in the form of a show. They would all kind of work that way. The stories are long enough. Huh. I'm gonna have to ponder that. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I mean, I would love it if that wasn't the case. Like, if they did come out with, like, a show of this, and people just accepted it and ran with it, like, that would be awesome.
We can use the ruins to cross the ravine.
Assuming they will allow
If anything, just to bring new eyes, because there are those fans, like it is with Star Wars and everything, where the show will have fucked it up. Thank God I can't fall off this thing. Otherwise, I would have been off that a while ago. No, so I do have to go around. Okay. Something tells me that I'm at a really big part, too. That's what feels odd. There we go. I was gonna say, it's all quiet in my headset. I'm like, why does this feel so, like, calm? And it's because I gotta blare it. That's more like it. I'm surprised this is not... Okay, well, I guess it was holding him there. I gotta get used to these moves. You beat these. Did you beat this already, Rich?
Tell us about Yote, Joshua.
She's strong-willed, loyal, and deadly with a blade. Much like Clive, but with better manners.
Took you a minute. It was early this year. Yeah. This game definitely... Oh, wrong one. Definitely sank some time into this already, that's for sure. Well, it is a Final Fantasy. I've been enjoying it. I heard a lot of critiques of it. Not spoiler-wise, just like certain things about it. And I went in with that in mind, but also no expectations at the same time. Because I couldn't even play the demo until I got this. And I didn't even want to bother playing the demo. I just wanted to play the game. So it was like...
You're injured. What happened here? Where are your comrades?
Ether flood. Up ahead. It swallowed our camp while we slept. My own men did this. Turned. Every last one of them. There's a village not far from here. Tabor. The people were kind to us.
Which is ultimately the demo. Exactly.
Time before they won't stand a chance. We can't let those monsters reach the...
I'll go. You catch your breath.
Thank you. Our encampment is up ahead. Just off the track. They must not reach Tabor. Forgive me, Lord Kuka.
Rest well, soldier.
Alrighty. Why not? I'm here for it.
You said the encampment was close. Let's hope the Akashic are still there.
Another ether flood. They're everywhere now.
We can't go around it.
Then we'll just have to be careful.
Good.
Oh, shit.
Soil and stone.
Here, I need you to all group up. Yep. 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 There we go. Doop, 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 doop. One thing I like is, for me, it's the best FF main character since Cloud. Dude, man from 15 wasn't bad. Noctis, yeah. But he's solid in his personality. No, like, Clive is. I actually see where you're coming from that, because Clive is a great main character. Like, definitely, or like 1,000. Well, most people beat Vaughn from 12. Lightning, like her, really got nothing wrong with Lightning. But I feel way more character development with him. Let me think. I liked Noctis. I thought he was,
I can't move my leg.
on like the third or fourth playthrough, you really feel the character. Like, that's the thing with 15, and I do have to say this a lot, actually, I've noticed. It's better with every playthrough. Because the game is not the best at explaining everything in like thorough detail, so it's like playing it again gives you just get more info as you go on. Where the hell am I going? Okay, here we go. Lightning feels like a discount Cloud. I don't know, but yeah, Noctis, dude, 100% agree with having to replay it 15. No, exactly. Like Arden, you don't really get Arden until like probably your second or third playthrough.
You're with the battalion?
I am. I heard the fighting. Are the others?
Taken care of. One of your brothers in arms told me what happened and asked for help.
Another survivor? Where is he? Tell me.
His wounds were too deep.
He was right to send you. Those things you slew are no longer my brothers. Tabor is safe thanks to you. Here, you've earned it.
I was like, bro, I think you need all you can get right now. You alright? You pay for a doctor? Like, what's up?
You seem familiar. Have we met?
You must have me confused with someone else.
Wait. That's Scar.
I like Squall though. That's one thing. Like, I do think Squall is.
Clutchness when you killed my brothers. I was there in Rosalith when you killed my commander.
My war with Hugo Kupka is over.
And Zidane.
I bear no ill
Fuck.
will toward those who followed him.
And what of my ill will? Coward! Draw your steel. Lord Kupka shall be avenged!
I'm also sound nerd. Well, no, dude, that is Final Fantasy to start, like 1 through 6 and all that. Yeah, like that is that. That's that medieval, the castles, the crystals. This, as far as like a world, this has felt like the first Final Fantasy world in a minute. Like everything else is either sci-fi, since 9 probably, yeah. Like I'm trying to think, like this is like the most Final Fantasy world feeling since 9.
When your wounds have healed and your head has cooled, come and find me if you must. Though I hazard your life would be better spent in service of those who need it. Or have you forgotten your oath to the Republic?
My oath? What would you know of oaths?
I know how hard they are to keep. Which is why I'm giving you the chance to keep yours.
No. I won't be deceived. Lord Kupka told us of your crimes. You are an outlaw. A murderer, not some...
Man. Like you or anyone else.
nothing like you. But if you're not gonna kill me, then go. Leave! Just know that I will find you, Sid. Someday.
Alright. I'm waiting for that guy to come back. Squall's... Yeah, no, it's not even his fault. He has no Sephiroth. Now, when I read that, I was thinking, I'm like, you are dead... Like, that's dead on. He doesn't. Like, he doesn't have it. Like, Cypher is the counter to him, really. Like, that's his arch rival. But let's face it, like, what danger did Cypher ever pose? Like, every time you saw him, you punked him out. Like, he was more of the Reno and Rude than he was, like, an arch nemesis. What am I doing now? No, it'd be a waste to use that. Thinking I could use some health, but... Oh, you little bitch. There we go. Reno and Rude is such an accurate one. I mean, that's kind of the way I always looked at them. If you look at it like Fujin, what is it? Fujin, Rajin. I forget how to say his names right now. I've never actually been able to know what the hell I'm supposed to pronounce it. Those three remind me of like the Sung, Reno, and Rude of 7.
We're nearly there.
Have you been to Tabor before?
I mean, you could obviously say that, you know, Ultimecia, everything like that, like, that is his Sephiroth and everything, but he has no personal quarrel with him.
She awaits us within.
Which, now if you think about it, well, 4, no, because it ended up not being the final boss. I'm trying to think, was 7 the first one where the main character actually had, like, it was like a one-on-one issue with the dudes from the moment the game started till the moment you beat it? It, like, begins with it and ends with it. They obviously don't know who Kefka and all that stuff. That gets all introduced, like, partway through the game. I was thinking 4 for a moment, but nope, they give you the whole swerve. He has a reason. I mean, ultimately, it, you know, just comes down to abandonment issues. That's what he's got. Well, not necessarily he has no reason to push forward. He feels he has a reason to stay where he is, in a way. I don't know if I can go too into 8 spoilers. I don't know if anyone here has, like, not played it before. Zidane, you don't even run into, like, Kuja and stuff until way later. So I'm trying to think, like, beginning to end.
I am Yote, Knight of the Undying, charged with the protection of His Grace Joshua Rosfield, Keeper of the Flame of the Phoenix.
Of course. It all makes sense.
I haven't played 9 yet on here.
Would you care to elaborate?
The Undying are loyal servants to the ducal throne. Or more specifically, to its heir. They have served our family for generations. albeit from the shadows.
Since their inception, they have been tasked with the preservation and enactment of the rites of ancestral communion. After the events at Phoenix Gate, it was the Undying who delivered me to safety. And since the day I left Rosaria, Yotei has been my constant companion and protector. Without her sword, I would not have survived my journey across the realm.
Rise, Lady Yotei. You saved my brother. I owe you a debt I can never repay.
Just a
I
moment.
but did my duty.
Come now. Tell us what you've discovered.
Your Grace. It is as you feared. The vessel we spied off the coast of the Crystalline Dominion on the night of her fall. It was the Einherjar. Beyond any doubt.
The Black Galleon.
Joshua, the Einherjar is the Royalists' flagship. What business would they have in the Dominion?
Upon learning of Waloed's involvement in recent events at Drake's Fang, I sensed the malign influence of Ultima, and bid Yotei and the Undying look into the matter.
We have reason to believe that the Black Galleon weighed anchor shortly after the fighting began, and set a course due south.
For Canva. Then it is Waloed knights who besiege the cities.
What is left of them, yes. And the Black Galleon sails at but one man's behest. Barnabas Tharm.
Oh, we got more. But you skipped 9. Okay. So I won't talk 9 in that sense.
But are we truly safe here in the Agora?
The city guard have been paid, if that's what you're implying.
All the more reason for them to run.
Well, you are free to leave, Lord Minister.
Markets abandoned, warehouses aflame, blackened hulls choking every port in the capital. Canva is ruined.
The realm teeters on the brink of chaos, and all you can think about is commerce!
Forgive us. We were not aware Dhalmekia now subsisted on charity.
How dare you?
Distinguished members of the Council, you must forgive His Majesty this intrusion.
What is the meaning of this?
A trifle crowded, but I fear it will have to serve, my liege.
Very well.
My colleagues, do you not see? The king! He has come to save us from the Akashic.
I don't think he's doing that.
He is a gift from the heavens, divine intervention, our very salvation.
And of course, if it is compensation he requires, we would be most willing to negotiate a fair price for services rendered.
Fools! Your ignorance unbecomes you.
Your Majesty, correct me if I'm wrong, but I would swear that the fiends washing the cobbles of Canva with the blood of her citizens wear the colors of Waloed. Ha! So you do not deny it. Guards, fetter them, and see our guests to the dungeons!
Enough.
I was gonna say, what were they gonna do? This dude's gonna like Zetsukin everybody up.
Pathetic creatures. That you should imagine yourselves worthy of salvation. The girl is still here, somewhere in the city.
her consciousness fair dripping with her late father's hubris. A consciousness to which Mythos is inextricably bound and inexorably drawn. See that he is made welcome.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Come, Mythos. Surely the prince's light cannot have sated you.
I do like this guy. He's an interesting character. Oh man, more to go, huh?
So then, how long has Waloed been under Ultima's control?
How long indeed? Based on what we know of Barnabas's actions, I would guess some few years, mayhap more.
But to what end? What does Ultima want?
The tapestry. Show them.
By the flames.
Phoenix Gate, Drake's Breath, and now here. But what is it?
It is old, ancient, even. Naught remains of the faith it represents, save what can be gleaned from the image itself. None could tell me what the one in the apothecary meant, even the Undying. But I believe it may be the key to discerning Ultima's purpose. That figure in the center, the one beneath whom the icons congregate, that I believe to be Ultima. He is a god, or at least godlike. His very existence beyond our ken. The icons, and by extension their dominants, are meant to be his subjects, and while some, like Barnabas, have accepted this role, others have rejected it. Like you, Clive, which is rather inconvenient, as it appears he needs you most of all. And gods don't like to be disobeyed.
No, I don't suppose they do.
Clive, may I tell Yote of the lake?
By all means.
Yote, I will be accompanying my brother to the Free Cities. Whilst we are afield, I would have you watch over those Clive has made his wards. Umielos delan tuisag ilith. Though well concealed, the hideaway lacks trained fighters to defend its occupants should they be discovered.
But it is my duty to...
As it has ever been my brother's duty, remember.
If that is your wish, Your Grace. But please be safe. If aught were to befall you,
You have my word.
Farewell, my lord, my lady.
We are in your debt, Yote.
Let's find our friends.
Is it time to play? Oh my, no. No. Oh, yay.
And I her, which is why I had to let
Alright.
her go.
Okay.
Beckons. Who am I? You is
So just these two.
Is that blade for
This game does that. No, exactly. Like there are times where I'm like, I'd like to hit a button now.
Yes and no. A passing caravan carried with it a rumor.
I enjoy it though. It's really, really well done. Like
an elder Dread Evis had been sighted in the fields of Carava. Dread Evis are aggressive beasts. Compelled as they are to acts of violence, few survive to maturity. But those that do develop a hide of phenomenal value.
A hide you want to sell?
Eventually, yes. Though I would have it tanned first that it might be crafted into marvels the likes of which the world has never seen. Dread Evis skin is a rare thing indeed. But the worked hide of a well-aged beast, now that would fetch such coin that Gilbert himself might weep with envy. Bring me that beast's skin, and I will share with you the bounty of our combined labors.
I could see it depending on what kind of non-FF/RPG fans are. Like if it's somebody who's, like really into like Devil May Cry and Bayonetta and all those games, fuck yeah, do it. Yeah, they love this. They would, yeah, I don't see how they could hate this. Because that's pretty much where you get the combat from anyway, is the dude who did Devil May Cry, did the Devil May Cry 5, did this. I never played 5, but everyone says like, well, you're playing the combat of it, so. Let's see.
All right. I'll hunt your Evis.
Of course you will.
Wait, it's
when one lives in
Evis?
such troubled times, it is a fool
Not
who lets
Avis.
opportunity slip his grasp. Leave Tabor
There's no
through
letter
the east
A.
gate, but take the path that branches west. Once you reach the checkpoint at
Or
Tovoli,
that way.
you are a mere stone's throw from the fields of Carava.
Back to this A thing?
Eagerly await your
Okay.
safe and above all triumphant return.
It's like, why is it spelled with an A if it's an E? I don't know. Well, it's like ether with how they spell it with an A. I don't know. They just do shit like that.
Welcome, welcome.
Yeah. Yeah. This is what I'm really here for.
Of course. A fine choice. Anything else? Come again.
There we go. Oh, I could have.
You! Finally. No one was paying me the slightest heed.
Is something wrong?
At the university, the students would hang on my every word. Sadly, this far from home, I'm just a vagrant greybeard.
The university? You're a scholar.
A specialist in ancient cultures.
Oh, shit. Get this guy in my party. I got a healer.
Some have said. Not that I look the part in these tattered rags. In my heyday, no obstacle could have kept me from my studies. Yet here I am, a wizened windbag, bested by the many steps of Tabor.
You look like you'd be better suited with Hermecules or whatever his name is.
Enfeebled reach. Would you do an old man a kindness and brave the stairs in my stead? You'll be amply rewarded, of course.
Climb the stairs and
memorize a few inscriptions for me, assuming you know your letters, that is. Some courteous soul is rumored to have carved clues to Tabor's rich history into stones dotted about the village. 3 of them, to be precise. 1 each to the north, south, and east. I'm here in the hope that those carvings might shed light on a riddle I've been pondering for some time. Namely, the otherwise undocumented origins of Tabor's unique people. People quite unlike those of neighboring lands.
I can't promise I'll remember everything perfectly.
Remember what you can. I'll piece together the rest. Make for the domed pavilions, and you'll have no trouble finding the stones.
Alright, so.
How are those new...
Alright, well, they're all right here.
They're fantastic. Soft as phoenix down, but tough as boiled bow.
Beneath the flood, yes. And not a stone's throw away. Oh, dear.
Wait. Alright, 500, 500, 900. Oh, damn. So, yeah, this is carved in stone.
Well, this isn't at all foreboding.
Where the hell is the inscription? Right, southern. So let me go over here.
That Cyril fellow's an odd fish, don't you think?
Well, scholarly thoughts like him
Oh, hi.
are, aren't they?
So it's these stones to Canva, and the rest of the boxes to Dalamil.
I heard stones. I'm like, give me the fucking inscription! So I feel like they gotta be around here. Where the hell are they? What am I not getting here? Memorize the southern stones inscription, northerns, and easterns. Alright, well, let's go to the east.
How are those new boots treating you?
They're fantastic. Soft as phoenix down,
Damn it.
but tough as boiled bow.
Yeah, this is where I started.
Decent quarry's been hard to find since the skies turned.
It has indeed. Can't blame the beasts for being
Thank you for the deal, Egg, mister.
These things? Okay, thank God. I wonder if it says memorize, and I wonder if I actually have to memorize this, because I'm not going to be able to. Alright, I'm going to go with Golden Plains. This is the north.
Plains might the wanderers have called home, I wonder.
Okay, there's a second, and I did pass one. Damn it! Alright. I just thought it was a gazebo.
Farmers must have settled here in Tabor.
That Cyril fellow's an odd fish, don't you think?
Well, scholarly thought.
There we go.
No history would be complete without mention of the mother crystals. I should speak to the old scholar before I forget everything I've read.
How are those new boots treating you?
They're fantastic. Soft as phoenix down, but tough as...
The engravings were in good repair considering their age.
Oh, would that I could have seen them for myself. Oh, come, don't tease me now. What did you learn of this place and its people? Let's start with the engraving to the south, shall we? What did it say?
Guardians of the Crystal, the first stones of Tabor, sacred hold thy noble blood, till ends the
The
mother's
right
labor.
is the hunters, and the north was the Golden
The
Plains.
founders of this city were descendants of those fallen charged with protecting the mother crystals. But whatever could have driven the Guardians so far from their sacred charges, I wonder? The engraving to the north is next, I think.
Golden Plains. Yeah, Wanderers of the Golden Plains.
Wanderers of the Golden Plains, lay your roots in stone. With pride recall thy noble past, and make these rocks a home. Or, I think that was it, at least.
No doubt you're right. There are vestiges of nomadic customs in Tabor its guardian roots could never account for. This is proving most enlightening. Now, for the final stone.
Children of the Hunters. Wait. Do they all start Children of the Hunters? Ah, oh, fuck. Tillers of the Land. I'm pretty sure it is.
Children of the Hunters, now tillers of the land. Reap her promised blessing, and give praise her gracious hand. That's all three.
And so, we add primitive farmers to Tabor's founding peoples, the final piece of the puzzle. 3 engravings, one for each of the 3 peoples to have settled Tabor in ancient times. Guardians of the Mother Crystal, wanderers from across the plains, and last but certainly not least, hunters turned farmers. Little wonder it was so difficult to trace the roots of Tabor's culture. Those roots reach down through 3 distinct traditions. Nonetheless, one cannot help but wonder why this fact is not better known among scholars, given that the stones stand here for all to see.
Too many stairs, perhaps.
Ha! Too many by far. Here, and thank you.
I don't know why, but I'm just waiting for it to hear. Stay a while and listen. All right.
How are those new boots treating you?
They're fantastic. Soft as Phoenix down.
Yes, soft as Phoenix down. You say this all the time.
Tough
All
as
right.
boiled bow.
No, wait. So that's an eye for an eye. Alright, so we're heading out. Let's take a look. That way, alright.
Careful how you pack that leather. Any crystals. Here's the scraps you were after.
Ah, shit. Oh, they're really far away. Okay. Well, we're gonna make this quicker.
The bandits may be no more, but look what they've left us with. Got a hard time.
You shouldn't be too hard to find, Goods.
Are the bad men going to come back?
The gentlemen of the town guard are a strapping bunch.
Could be I know something more. What's it worth to you?
Goots.
Clive, listen! I found someone who says he's heard the rumours about Nan.
Have you?
Go on. Tell him what you told me.
All right. It's like I said. A wizened old crone by the name of Karen's been selling steel to whoever will pay her price, be they knight or knave. Says the more swords and spears she puts in people's hands, the more war they'll wage. And the more war being waged, the more call for swords and spears. And who will they all turn to keep them in steel? Why, the good Reaper herself.
And you've seen this Reaper at work?
Aye, it just so happens I have. You'll find her right here plying her trade most days.
Here in Delamil? Where exactly?
She has a stall here in the market, but if you're not the patient type, you can probably find her at her storehouse on the edge of town. But it'd be a bolder man than me that braved that particular nest of vipers. Feeling bold, traveler? I hope so, for your sake. Now, if that's all, I have places to be.
Sorry to have kept you.
You don't think Nan's the Reaper, do you?
Not unless she's discovered the secret of how to be in two places at once.
Eh? What do you mean?
Lady Karen hasn't left the hideaway in weeks. So who has been running this stall he spoke of?
Good question. I'll go and have a look.
And I'll visit this storehouse on the edge of town.
All right, but be careful, Clive.
You too, Goots.
Good old Goots. Alright, now it's got to be a way around.
The finest cell swords in Storm.
Fuck! How the hell did they find it? No one knew where I was keeping it.
What the hell? Where did it go? No. Alright, well, if you're... Yeah, of course. No. Okay, nope. It's just not going to go that way. Oh, I see. Okay. Ah, damn it, wrong exit again. Yep, just go straight.
You fought very bravely.
The safety of the town is in our hands.
Time to brave the Viper's Nest.
Just you, is it? Thought I might have laid it on a bit thick.
It was a fairly unconvincing tale. So, what now?
That's up to you. Die a slow death, or a quick one. Boys, he's all yours. But that sword is mine.
You all want to die, huh? Okay. Alright. Yep.
Leave now and we can pretend this didn't happen. Let there be light!
New animes. Alright, come on. Oh, level up. So wait, if 50 is the max, I'm really only like 12 levels away from maxing out, or is it more than 50? I don't know.
Oh, you've done it now.
Go on. Tell me what I've done.
When the Borgwyn finds out you've killed his men, he'll have your head. He only wanted that bull of a manservant, the dim one always clinging to Karen's skirts. You weren't even supposed to be here. Who the hell are you, anyway?
What were you going to do to him?
The Borgwyn wanted him to get to Karen. I was only supposed to point the lamp in the right direction once he arrived in Dalamil. But then you turned up. Well, go on then. If you're going to end me...
You thought 50 was the cap? Okay.
Me.
You're not worth the effort. Now be gone.
I wonder how much
before I change my mind.
Okay, I'm curious how much more I have in the story.
I need to find goods. Right now.
Alright.
Get your filthy paws off me, you naughty-pated lout!
Stop calling me names! And stop spreading them horrible lies about Nan!
Well, that will be easy enough. For they are not lies. Every last word is true. And she must pay for her crimes in blood.
Ah.
Goose, are you all right?
He's gonna kill Nan!
Well, we can't be having none of that. Ads are about to start. So I'm actually going to go ahead and take a quick break.
She ruined my life.
Yeah, I'm going to take like a quick 2-minute break real fast, grab a drink because I don't have one. And yeah, I need one. So I will be right back. I just know I'm going to start a fight here in a moment. So I'm just going to step away real quick for a moment. No, it dropped a game. Let me fix you. There we go. Sorry about that. Alright, so let's get back with this guy and this fight we're about to get into here.
Loathsome harpy's very existence is a crime, and I will not allow it to continue. Goots, was it? I have no quarrel with you. Only with your employer. Run along now. You need not pay for her sins.
No.
No?
I don't care what she did. I won't let you hurt Nan. Promise me you won't hurt her, or I'll kill you myself.
All right, Goots.
Goots, no.
Enough, all of you.
Oh, what the fuck's she doing here?
But how did you?
You're a sight less clever than you think you are, the pair of you. Did you think I wouldn't notice the two of you slinking off together? Well, the whole thing got me thinking, who in Dalamil might bear me a grudge? And a certain snivelling shit I ran afoul of in my fairy years came to mind. Though it was just Bogan back then, wasn't it? I thought the years might have taught you some sense, but I see you're the same pants-pissing craven you've always been. What was it we called you? Wet legs.
You bitch! Everything that happened, it was all your fault! And now you'll finally pay for what you did to me!
I was gonna say.
If you want a piece of Nan, you'll have to go through me.
Fuck.
You great galoot. Out of the way, I can handle this myself. So, wet legs. You remember what you told me when we last met? An eye for an eye. Wise words, Sam. Wise words. And now, it's time to collect.
She just cut out his fucking eye.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Is he?
Ow.
Dead? No. But I reckon he wishes he was. It ain't easy going through life one eye short of a pair. After all, I should know.
You don't mean?
Oh, don't tell me you didn't notice. Lost it to old Wet Legs back when we were working the same routes. Said I'd stolen from his strongbox. I'd done nothing of the sort, mind. But that didn't stop him taking his little revenge. So I took some
Sane!
Sorry, lost
What's
everything.
going on?
His coin, his clients.
Welcome on in.
Always knew he'd be back one day to
Karen cutting out fucking eyes.
They crossed a line dragging poor Goots into this. It didn't hurt you, did it?
No, Nan. Still got all my arms, see? Legs too. But
How you doing, dude? Hope your Christmas is good.
Again?
What if he does? First we take the other eye, then we work our way down. He'll learn his lesson soon enough.
Exhausted.
Something tells me
Yeah.
the Wet Legs has learned it already.
Didn't sleep Christmas Eve night, did you?
Let's get you back to the hideaway. You've attracted quite enough attention already. Ta-ra, Clive.
Remind me never to cross you, Karen.
Eddie Nights, damn. Well, I hope you do get some sleep tonight, that's for sure. Alright. So wait, that one's done, that one's done. So it's just these three, right? Like the old... Yeah, just bam. No, okay, I'm missing one then. So that one's 2, that one's... Ah. I can do all those side quests now, though. That's cool. So yeah, shit's really cooking on the story here, huh?
Nothing like a dish of cold vengeance to foul the gut.
I'm sorry, Nan. I didn't mean to make things worse. I just thought I had to protect you. Like you've protected me.
Last main thing in the story, what's his name? Odin? Just like walked into a council room and just killed everyone in it in one swipe.
You've always been me right eye, Goots. And I'd have you stay that way. So don't you dare go looking for trouble again.
He's like waiting for me to come to him.
If you ever need help, I'll do it again and again, and you can't stop me.
Why, you big lump. Fine. Play the hero if it makes you happy.
Thanks, Nan. I won't let you down.
There's nothing he wouldn't do for you.
That's as maybe. But if he's ever to make his own way in life, he'll need to start looking out for himself as well. Till then, he'll need people to watch his back, just like you did in Dalamil. Don't think I didn't appreciate that.
Of course. His family.
Stop it. You make me one good eye, mister. I don't go thinking that'll do you any favours. A potion today'll cost you the same as it did yesterday.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, Odin I've liking so far. I want to get more into Ultima. I want to, like, cause that whole scene with him and Ultima together and everything like that, I'm just like, okay, ooh, like, not only has he got Odin under control, like Odin's down with it. Yeah. But I will say, I was debating today on actually playing this. Like, I want to play this because I want to finish it. But at the same time, like, I have an itch for something retro. Imagine giving someone mommy problems. No, seriously. And I will say, when that happened, I was like, all right, that's a little fucked up. Like, you saw the girl or the woman, and he's like, you're like, okay. And then when he's like, Mom, I'm like, what the? All right, this got really weird. All right. I was like, Mommy. Where? Alright, so all clear here at the moment, so we're gonna go finish these side quests off.
Martha's got a big heart. It's a pity there's so many who are happy to take...
Sorry, but if you're looking for a bed, there's none to be had right now. We're already sharing our cots with masterless bearers and those who fled the...
Itching for Ninja Gaiden. I'm gonna play something else.
My lord Marcus,
I mean, you do play that one a lot.
Then you received my letter.
But I'm thinking, like,
I am Sebastian Rutherford,
I'm due...
chief steward of your lord uncle's estate.
Of course. We met once before.
Yes, my lord. Thank you for coming.
That a la carte Castlevania 3 run, like, I'm due for that.
Apologies, my lord. I
did not mean to offend. I merely...
It's all right. Continue.
I am here at Martha's Rest, at the behest of your lord uncle, tasked with learning what I am able of the realm's current state of affairs. And what I have learned is grim. The fall of the Mother Crystals has left Storm in a state of utter disarray. The subsequent darkening of the heavens has only made things worse. Akashic attacks, once unthinkable, are now commonplace. The gears of governance have ground to a halt, and without a steady hand on the tiller, the realm threatens to drift into utter chaos. Your lord uncle, however, believes there is a way to avoid this fate, and is determined to see it set in motion.
That sounds like quite the undertaking.
It is. Hence my having enlisted the aid of several colleagues serving the 7 high houses. Alas...
Alas?
I have lost contact with 2 of those colleagues already. They are both able-bodied and trained in the sword, yet in these dark times even that may not prove sufficient to keep a man safe on the road.
So you want me to find them? I'll need to know where they went.
One I sent to investigate the Republic, the other the old Imperial capital of Oriflamme.
That doesn't exactly narrow it down. I suppose I'll start in Dalamil and work my way east.
Thank you, my lord. I shall pray for your success and safety.
Yeah, no, I was thinking like Mega Man X5 run 0. Like, I need to do the 0 run for those. Although I don't know if it works exactly like I was hoping it would, so I gotta figure out how to do that, really. And then, let me think. Yeah, Castlevania 3 Alucard run. I want to do my Symphony of the Night knife only. So that means I can use the Balisard and the combat knife, the whole game. I'm down for whatever. I'm just hanging out with the kiddo at the moment. That's cool.
It's not going to be easy.
Good to hear. Good to hear. I bet the kiddo was stoked about Santa.
I've seen something.
Mummy, are the bad men going to come back?
The gentlemen of the town guard are strapping from.
I think I have all my potions I need, right? Yeah.
Go with Gilbert.
There you are.
Someone's got himself in trouble.
I don't see your master here, so you can start by giving us all the coppers in your purse.
I already told you, I have nothing.
Then maybe we'll take that pretty outfit and the steel you're wearing.
Please! These men are trying to rob me!
I'll deal with this.
Thank you.
You that one's master, then? If you'd kindly pay the coin he owes us, we can pretend you didn't draw your blade on Republican soldiers.
Or you can go back to your garrison and I won't report you to your captain.
Oh, you're more than welcome to. He hasn't had many visitors since we slit his throat.
Well, you're all nice, perfectly in that spot together. Yep. I couldn't resist. Hey, what's up, everybody? Oh, you're alive. I was hoping for a little bit of a flawless, like, just ultimate done.
I'd expect as much from Hugo's faithful, but these were men of the fist.
Much has changed in the Republican army since they lost their rock.
You've seen this kind of thing before, then?
Many times. I was sent here to observe the situation.
You're one of Rutherford's men. He sent me to look for you.
Well, then you have my thanks. I fancy I could defend myself against one, perhaps two, but a whole regiment. I arrived in Dalimil several days ago, but when I called upon the captain of the local garrison to make inquiries, his men confiscated my effects and locked me in a cell.
The captain is no more, and his men make the rules now.
Fortunately, I was able to bribe my way free, only to be stopped again by those soldiers you so kindly dispatched.
What of the Fist's central command? Surely they wouldn't allow such lawlessness amongst their ranks.
I would imagine they are unaware of it. Most of the army has fallen back to the capital and hunkered down behind her walls. Those
Oh, guess who?
now rule the fringes
Nice.
unchecked, answering to no one but themselves.
Then it's worse than we imagined. You should return
I can't play my daughter anymore. She's too good at it. Like, they have new characters. It's not like the same ones we had. So she'd just be like, does your character have blue hair? There's only one person with blue hair. And I'd be like, yeah. And then she's like, whatever. Like, she knew she already figured out, like, what to ask. And I was like, damn.
His second associate of Rutherford's. If he was bound for Oriflamme, I'll start at Northreach and see if I can pick up his trail.
Yours is pretty good. Sometimes she likes to pick her character, and it's always obvious. You gotta go through the motions. Just know what questions to dodge, drag it out, you know? Okay, I need to go this way. Yeah, a little bit further down. Thanks, Joshua, for all the setup. Wait, just to make sure. Yep, okay. Figure these guys would have popped up the moment I grabbed that. Ah, there it is. Had to move 1 more inch. Alright, Torgal, you take that guy out. Alright, so what am I looking at here? Alright, let's try left. It feels like I should go right, which is why I'm going left. Because I noticed that this game does that to me. Okay, I guess either way it didn't matter. No, why not?
We're not alone.
No chest or nothing? I guess not. I feel like this place would be perfect for a random chest to pick up, but okay.
Old he may be. It looks like there's still plenty of fight in him yet.
I will say, I'm not really a big fan of this move. Maybe I gotta upgrade it or something. No, you just made me waste that move. God damn it. Okay, yeah, no, that wasn't good at all. Am I using that move wrong then or something? Because I feel like it's weak. Ah. The super where you charge up is slowly. It's stupid. Oh, okay. So what do I have here? Let's take a look. All right. Can I? Thank you. Well, I got some See, I just have his initial ones. Then there's... That's pretty cool. But then what's this? Oh, Jesus Christ. Wow. Alright. So yeah, I reset my skills. And so what I did is I pretty much mastered the ones I was going to be using. So like, I was currently using that. I should probably swap this out now. Yeah, I'm not using Odin currently. Now, which skills were you talking about, Sane? Just this one, right? Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do. I think I like this move better than I like this move. Which one's great? Yeah, this, I'm guessing you were saying this one? Alright, so this one's too slow for me. And the one that charges slowly, if you dodge it, gets a boost to charge speed. Oh, nice. The middle ability? So you're saying go middle and this one? Is it this one? Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, okay, this one. Yeah, this is just the circle. Yeah, I already mastered that. So, I think what I'm going to do... I'm going to go with this one. Master that. Alright, so... There we go. It can charge to level 5, and it's crazy. Nice. Alright, I'm going to have to fuck with that. So, I got the rapid attack and the ultimate. I got... Oh, I never did... Oh, no, that's right, because I'm using this one... Oh, no, sorry, this one, and I have this mastered. Okay. Alright.
This thing reeks. The sooner it's off my hands, the better.
Alright, so...
I worried you might never return. Quickly, let me see it. Oh, as supple as a maiden's cheek, yet as adamant as her virtue. This is everything I had hoped for, and more. Clearly, my trust in you was not misplaced. You must be a hunter of considerable talent to have bested the beast with nary a scratch. Join me as my honored partner. With my means and your might, we shall be as wealthy as the merchant kings of Zemeckis.
I don't plan on making a habit of this. I'm busy enough as it is.
Very well. Though I believe fate had a hand in our meeting, it would be unbecoming of me to beg. Do not allow me to keep you from being about your business. Here, for the hide.
All right. Oh, they're both here now? Oh, okay.
There's a lot of road between here and the capital. Rutherford's man could be anywhere.
Wait, which one is this? Smoother. Search for Rutherford's colleague in Northreach. Okay. Am I nuts? Where is he? Wait, isn't there a thing? Torgal. Sick him. Ravage. Oh, wait, can you heal me? No, Oh, there you are. God damn it.
What happened here?
I'm blind today.
If you're with the others, they've already relieved me of my belongings.
I'm not. I'm looking for someone who was sent here by a man named Rutherford.
And then you found him. I'm Alistair Rockford, attendant to the Lady Ariane of House Wellesley.
Of the 7 high houses of Rosaria. It's been a long time since last I saw my great-aunt. Is she well?
My Lord Marquis? Yes. Yes, she is. The Lady Dowager has granted me leave to assist your Uncle Stuart. I was on my way back from the old capital when I saw some villagers being robbed on the road here.
Bandits?
They looked more like field hands, but it didn't matter in the end. I did what I could to help the victims, but all it earned me was a pommel to the temple.
Which way did they go?
South, toward the gate.
All right. I'll take care of them. Founder knows I've met enough of their kind. You head back to Northreach, visit the Vale, tell them I sent you.
Thank you. I shall. Founder be your shield.
Yep. These guys are gonna die.
They just couldn't resist, could they?
This one's ours, pretty boy.
Oh, wait, yeah, let me try out Bahamut here. And level 1. And 2. And 3. Ah, damn it. Oh, okay, cool. It just starts fading. It's not like I lose it and have to start all the way back at 0. Oh, okay. 4? Okay. Oh, is that the max I can do right now? Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Damn. I can't really tell what's happening here at the moment. Oh, I forgot to equip the actual spells. Ah, that was a double swing. Bastard. I hit it. Oh, we got the curdle on that one.
Make for the town while you can. There may be more bandits nearby.
You don't need to tell me twice. Many thanks, traveler.
This looks to be all of them.
I thought I told you to make for the Vale.
And stand by as ill might befall the heir to the ducal throne.
It's just Clive, and I'm fine. Which is more than can be said for you.
I will survive.
Strange that the garrison wouldn't intervene in such a brazen attack so close to their gates.
The garrison have their hands full inside the city. Some days they don't even send out patrols. There are few hands left to work the fields, and even fewer to transport the grain. The market stalls are nearly bare, and the price for what remains is exorbitant. It's not uncommon to see a fight break out over a crust of bread. When I said the ones who attacked me didn't have the look of bandits, I meant it. They were probably just desperate.
Rockford, listen to me. If you are to continue your investigation, you first need to seek the attention of a healer.
Of course. I shall return to Northreach right away. But allow me to thank you first. Had you not happened along,
What's up, BIOS?
Thank Rutherford.
Welcome on in. How you doing today?
It was he who sent me.
I suppose he'll be wondering where I've got to. I shall send a Bastolus as soon as I'm able. Good day.
My uncle certainly has his work cut out for him.
Sorry, just in the cutscene
If
here.
it isn't already too late. I should go and tell
How's it going? Hope you had a good Christmas. If you celebrate. As you can see, we're here with some FF16. Where? Oh, where? Am I going now? Okay, up here. I did use some potions. Let me grab some real quick.
Anything you like?
Doop-a-da-doop.
An excellent choice. And a fine, fine day to you.
Gonna hurry to work. Still my brain is warming up. No. Oh, you read it as 14 instead of 16? Yeah. No, I totally get that. That's me in the morning, too. It's like, I usually have to get up, like, go sit down, like, just watch something for a minute, and then be like, alright, get up.
To the meadows, then.
But I do hope you have a good work day and all that. Oh, shit. Alright, so wait. Yes, I'm in this spot. And what am I doing here? This is the Not to Be Outdone, which is obtain Saint Bonnet in the North Reach Coast. Defeat a blue-black wyvern on the North Reach Coast. Okay. So that looks like a blue-back right there. It's a blue-back.
Dragons and bright yellow flowers.
Bloop.
Should be easy enough to spot.
Blue-black.
This must be our wyvern. Right. Let's get this over with.
Aye, I dodged that. Oh, I forgot to do it again. Alright. Oh, there we go. There we go. Aw, dies out there. Come on. That's more like it. Let's see.
That's the wyvern's liver. Now
All
I just
right.
need to find the herbs.
The
With
herbs.
a heady scent.
You say herbs, we say herbs, because there's a fucking H in it. So, up here? I'm still in the zone. It's probably like all the way up here. No? Oh, Well, it's probably down here anyway. Fuck it. Yep, there they are.
I think that's everything Molly needs to resurrect her recipe. Better head back.
Actually, well, hold on. The other worldly thing. Okay, so nothing new that I don't already. Okay. Okay. Sorry if I've been all sniffly. Just getting over something, and that part just doesn't want to leave. Alright, so... yeah, there's one thing to come back here, it says.
Nothing like a little unrest to fill the coffers, eh?
Oh, right, no, not Northreach. Martha's Rest over here.
I see you're still here.
The Rest's location affords a constant flow of traders, and with it, a constant flow of information. Speaking of which, I received word from both my associates. They have resumed their investigations, thanks to you.
I only happened to be in the right place at the right time. They both seem to think the realm's prospects rather grim.
I am afraid that grim would be putting it lightly. Storm is in crisis, and if we are to free her, we must work quickly. And we must work together. Such is your Lord Uncle's wish.
As it is mine.
Alright, so this one's finally done. I think I just gotta go back to Hideaway to turn in that one. And that's all side quests, and should we do hunts? Although I don't even know if I have any I can really go do at the moment. I have 2 in Dalmekia, but they're telling me to go to places I don't even know I've unlocked yet, so it's like...
appetite. So, did you have that word with Tomes then?
I did, and he was as helpful as ever. He told me exactly where to look, in fact.
And what precisely will I be cooking up? Or is it better not to know?
Blueback wyvern liver. And, a herb known as Saint's Bonnet.
Ah, wyvern livers, was it? Well, at least it weren't actual worms, I suppose. Now then, you stay right where you are. I've got some cooking to do. Let's hope these grand old chefs of yore knew what they were on about.
Watch it be, like, absolutely awful. Oh, boy.
And here we have it. Fried mortress of skyworm. Ivan's offered to make sure it's fit for consumption. Well, I say offered. He as good as begged.
And rightly so. Is there any higher honor than partaking in a slice of culinary history?
Yeah. Seemed pretty gross to me. I could have just told you that before I saved myself the trouble.
So, not fit for consumption then?
What witchery is this? The crackle of the crust gives way to an almost violent
Oh,
richness.
he like...
Yet, it is the piquant kiss of the Saint's Bonnet that tames this savage dish.
It is a tour de force. A force of nature, even. A maelstrom of flavour and sensation. A graceful beast emerging from centuries of slumber.
I think he likes it.
Well, I can't quite tell with all that nonsense he's talking. But I reckon you might be right. It was decent then, I take it.
Decent? It's remarkable. And I defy any man to say a word to the contrary. Sid,
It looked like he was, like, it sounded like he was dying.
procure a dozen blueback wyverns forthwith.
I'll give it some thought.
Okay, good. I was about to say, don't tell me you just sent me out to go get fucking 12 of those things. I was like, I'm ready to go with the story, thank you. And that should do it. What? Hello? Tell me you did not just freeze on me. Alright, well, I guess this is going to be a time where I finally test something out with the PlayStation 5 and being online. With PS4, the moment you shut off a game, the stream ends. So on PS5, I have not bothered to risk to learn this. One thing though is it appears I'm still online and you can still see me even though my camera's working, even though the game is like fucked. So I'm hoping it kicks in like a couple of seconds, but it doesn't feel like it. So I guess we're going to test out what happens when I turn off the game and then turn it back on. Why? Game, why? Well, I guess that's the one and only time it's ever frozen on me. So, alright, what I'm going to do to test it out is I'm just going to swap games. And if I lose it, I'll be back in a minute, so just hang out. So let's see what I can do here. One moment.